Hey there, fellow flippers, and welcome to my flipping channel. I am Marana, the gaming grandmama, and today I am at what I call the Hot Mess House. This house is part of the luxury DLC pack that came out a few weeks ago, and I think they call it the house that was on fire. When I bought this house, I thought I had a pretty good idea of what I wanted to do with it, what I wanted the final finished product to look like. And I found when I actually got in the house and started working on it, I just couldn't quite get it to have the look and the feel that I was going for, or rather the look and feel that I was going for didn't fit the house. So what you'll see over the next few minutes is my attempt to start and put things that I thought I wanted in the house, and I changed my mind many times, and I'm not going to show you much more of kind of the decorating of the house once I get through this initial section, because it ended up being such a pleasant surprise to me that I don't want to give anything away by showing in the development stage what it was kind of morphing into. So just check out the little bit of the demo and reconstructing that I do, and then we will look at the finished product. And here we are. It was just starting to be daylight in the game, so we get a little bit of being able to see the lights and a little bit of dimness. I didn't spend a lot of time in the garden. The light just went out. I didn't spend a lot of time in the garden. There were some nice patios that I did more on the patios than I really did in the yard as far as gardens and beds and fountains. So this is it. This room went through many changes. I probably changed the flooring twice before I settled on this, and the wall color choices probably 3 or 4, to just get it to the point where it felt like what I was trying to accomplish. I wanted to go with a more modern, contemporary design in this house. I tend to kind of go with the old classic kind of look, and so I wanted to try and be a little bit more modern furnishings in this house and the decorations. So the furniture I tried to make a little edgier and just really kind of show a modern approach. Have a very elegant first floor. The dining room color, that was another trial and error. I wanted something that would complement with that kind of teal color in the living room and the archway, and then kind of bring the kitchen color back down a little bit. But I went with the red dishes to give a pop from the counters and the cabinets in the kitchen. So now let's make the way up to the second floor, and here I really kind of upped the game as far as taking the elegance to the next level with the chandeliers and the big chandelier. I've been wanting to put that big chandelier in a design and just didn't have the right space for it. It's very long and it needs a two-story. So we have a music room. This room was fun to do. This was probably the one room that once I decided I was going to have a music room was the easiest for me to do. And then the little patio. This one's nothing fancy, just a little place to sit, some nice plants. Nothing too over the top. Now we will head into the master bedroom suite, and this ended up really being probably my favorite room. I say that in every room of every house once I get it kind of settled, but I was pleased with how this came out. I love that they put in the ability to change windows around, because a lot of times the way I would want the furniture to be in the room, there would be a window that made it a little less balanced. So with the bathroom, I stayed with the same color from the bedroom and then just put more of the marble in here and the chandelier. I decided to go with the barn door out onto the little balcony with a mirrored finish, so that way there's the mirror, and then this balcony was just a very fun one. It being so small, it wasn't really anything that I envisioned entertaining friends, so I threw that jacuzzi in there just because it seemed like a really good place for it. It's a nice view. this balcony did a little bit more of an inviting sitting area and some bonsai. I love using the garden steps on patios to have some elevation to put plants, so you can kind of stagger the height. And then the little fire pits and braziers, I love those. And that wraps up our bedroom and second floor tour. I really love the hallway and that window and being able to see the chandelier from the outside. I really like the way that turned out. It was really kind of a fun house. So now we'll go out into the backyard. I ended up staying fairly simple back here and on the patio itself. It just felt like with everything kind of over the top inside, I wanted to keep things a little more simple on the outside. My big problem has come with the fact that I really ended up loving this house. It just, I don't know, it was a challenge for me because I couldn't really decide and get the feel for it to have everything flow. But when it all was finished, this is probably one of my favorite houses, to the point where I'm trying to decide if I want to keep this house and sell the yacht where I currently have the office. I can move my office here and sell the yacht, or if I want to keep this place or sell the yacht, sell this place and keep the yacht. There we go. So I can't decide. I really can't decide. So I'm going to ask you guys to help me decide on this one. Should I move my office here and keep this as my resident and office space, or should I keep the yacht and sell this? I'm conflicted, so let me know what you think. Would you keep this one and sell the yacht, or keep the yacht and sell this one? And I'll hop over to the yacht and just walk you through that real quick. There's a video for when I redid that, and I'll link that here. But just to kind of have a fresh side-by-side comparison, we'll pop over to the yacht and I will show you that. So the boat was the first remodel that I did from the DLC packet that came out, and it was a lot of fun and really loved it, and decided it would be fun to have this as my office for a while. So I did it kind of as a floating home office, the kitchen area up top with a bar and the table. One side is the office, so this is kind of the business side of the boat. This was my office. I love that painting that it just showed. If you can't tell, you'll see that in a lot of my houses, I think, because it really is one of my favorites, as is this blue color. I am going to try to use more or different colors going forward. You like what you like, but it starts to end up everything looking the same, so I'm really going to branch out and do different things coming up. But when I did this project, I did it with the intent that I was going to have the office here for a while. So I really tailored it to my color preferences. But now I am really ready for a change. I think that other house really is something that I wouldn't mind looking at for a little while. I think I usually try to change things up, move the office when I find a project that I really like, and keep it for a while. But I can't decide, you know. I like the yacht. It's great view from up here. So help me out. Do I keep the yacht and sell the house, or do I keep the house and sell the yacht? I am completely undecided, so let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Can't wait to see which you think I should keep and which you think I should sell. And so I'll come back in a couple of days and we'll decide which one is going to go on the market, and we'll do a quick sale. But until then, check these two places out, drop a comment and let me know which one should I keep. And until next time, everybody take care. Thanks so much for watching the video. I'd appreciate it if you give it a like and subscribe to the channel if you are not already a subscriber. I would love to have you guys with me as I do the fun projects in Moonrise Bay. Until next time, take care.